this is Thunder from Booredatwork.com, and today Sony announced the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 is the latest home console from Sony and will be available this year, holiday 2013. Now let's get into the meat of the matter. What is the PlayStation 4 hardware specs? How does it look? All that fun stuff. At the end of this, you can tell us if you're impressed or not, and if you will be getting one during the holiday season. Now, in terms of look, we have no idea what the final design of the PlayStation 4 is, but we know that we will definitely see it at E3 this year. In terms of specs, PlayStation 4 has an 8-core AMD x86 CPU, which is based off the Jaguar CPU, and also will have a next generation AMD graphics card, which is based off the 8000 series, so definitely top of the line specs there. You've got 8 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, unified memory. You've got a Blu-ray drive. You've got Bluetooth 2.1. Sorry, no Bluetooth 4.0 there. HDMI out, AV out, gigabit Internet port, Ethernet port, and also USB 3.0. That's in terms of hardware specs. Also, Sony announced a new controller, the DualShock 4. DualShock 4 has a couple key features. Still has the same design layout in terms of buttons and controls, but it has a few additives. It's got a touch panel on the front of the controller, as you can see, similar to what you find at the back of the PS Vita, which will allow for more gaming inputs. You also have a share button, which allows you to share your gameplay, either to share it to friends, or you can live stream it where friends can actually watch and give you comments. And this can be done live stream via Ustream, which Sony will be using on the PlayStation Network. A couple of things with the PS4 that Sony has added. You have instant gameplay, which basically allows you to have your games be downloaded. So you can go to the PlayStation Store, download your games. As it's downloading, when it gets to say about 20%, you can start playing the game, so you don't have to wait for the game to fully download before you start playing. You've also got cloud gaming. Now, cloud gaming, this actually refers to backward compatibility, because the PS4 is not natively backward compatible to the PS3, so which means you can't take your PS3 disc, pop it into your PS4, excuse me, and play. That's not going to be possible. What will happen is that you can actually play your games off the cloud. Sony bought a company last year which does a lot of cloud gaming, and that is how you'll be playing your PS3 games, your PS2 games, and your PS1 games. Most likely Sony will have a system where you will register the games you own, and then you can basically stream it online from the cloud, and your gaming session will be good to go. Also, Sony has added a second screen option. So basically, you can use either your iPhone, your Android phone or tablet, as well as your PS Vita as a second screen, kind of giving you the second screen option that you have with the Nintendo Wii U. So basically, you can have a dual game stream gaming with your PS Vita as well as your PlayStation 4. It's also got a low power function, which means that while your system is off, you can continue downloading. So say for instance, you were downloading 10 games, a bunch of movies, a couple of things, so you have a queue of downloads, and you finish gaming and you turn your console off, your downloads will still continue while your console is off. So by the time you turn it back on, you will have all your content downloaded as you continue your gaming session. Sony also announced a slew of developers, so of course everyone you can think of is there, including some new ones like Bungie and Blizzard, which it's nice to see Blizzard on the PlayStation console. There is also a new iToy. The iToy is a 3D iToy, so basically Sony's taking cues from Microsoft with Kinect, and they didn't mention much about it, but basically it has same functionalities and same overall performance that you expect from Kinect, or probably more. We'll see more details of that once we see more of the PlayStation 4. Other things on the PlayStation 4, what else do we have here? In terms of games, of course, they showed some games. They showed games like Watch Dogs. They also showed games like Killzone Shadowfall. They also showed some other gameplay from Capcom. Square Enix was there showing some demos, as well as Epic with Unreal Engine. Your Move controller will work with the PlayStation 4, so that's not to worry about. And that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing in terms of other than the physical specs that they gave us, but nothing in terms of pricing. So what we know in summary of the PlayStation 4, it's pretty powerful. It's got an 8-core processor. It's an x86 processor, so basically any PC developer can build for the PS4. It's also got an 8000 based GPU, so the AMD 8000 series GPU is in there. It's got 8 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, which means it's got a lot of RAM to play with. No word on storage options, but of course, think about whatever storage you have on the PS3 as the highest, you probably have that also on the PS4. In terms of the controller, you've got a new controller which has a touch sensitive panel on the front, and also has a share button for you to share, because the console has sharing capabilities via Ustream, and you can also share your gameplay clips and content. You have also you also have download play functionality, where you can download games and play them while it's downloading. You do have the play and suspend feature on the PlayStation 4, and also there's also a new UI setup. So the UI is cleaner. They didn't go into much detail there, but you can see it's a much cleaner UI system. PSN is still the same, because there's a free, and of course there's a PSN Plus subscription-based system there. That's pretty much it for the PS4. We got one gameplay clip which you can check out and see, which is the clip of Killzone Shadowfall. Other than that, if you guys have any questions or any comments, let us know. Let us know what you think about the PlayStation 4. Are you impressed? Are you going to be lining up for PlayStation 4? And will you be picking up one in the holiday season? Mind you, pricing has not been set, but the rumors have been true so far, so we can almost bet that the rumors that the price will be $429 for one SKU and $529 for another would probably be correct for the PlayStation 4, because of the specs, because of the 8-core processor and the high-level GPU and the 8 gigs of RAM. So that's the PlayStation 4. Tell us, are you impressed or are you not? Thank you very much.